Good afternoon everyone, hope you are well. Welcome back to my channel. In today's episode we are going to talk about my intentions or goals for 2024 and the changes that I want to make in my life for 2024. I think the first important thing that I want to touch on is health, and for health, my change would be that I want to drink more water. One of my intentions for 2024 is to increase my water intake. Now let me explain. I have never been big on drinking water. I'm one of those people that believe in eating my water. So I would eat fruit and vegetables that are high in water, and I would count that as my water intake, which I know is wrong, but that's what I've always done. So my reason why I do not like water is that normally as soon as I drink water, I feel nauseous, and so I've never liked drinking water. Normally I can tolerate like a cold glass of water. That normally I won't feel nauseous then, but that's not always guaranteed. Sometimes even that would make me nauseous. So that's the reason why I'm not big on drinking water. So in 2023, my goal was to drink 1 glass of water when I woke up in the morning. And I stuck to that goal. I drank my water every morning around about 6 or 5:30 when I woke up. I drank my glass of water. So for this year, for 2024, I would want to up my intake of water. So in my diary I've got a little spot that I can schedule and track the habits that I want to implement for the year. So in there I've added that I want to drink a glass of water at 12 every day. So the habit of drinking my water when I wake up, I'm not writing that down because that habit has stuck. I've been doing it for a year now, longer than a year. So for 2024, I'm adding drinking water at 12 every day. And so far we are 8 days into the year. So far I've done it, I've stuck to it. So I can give myself a pat on the back for that one. Then also with that, for 2023, I made an intention to, or one of my goals was to start exercising every day or almost every day, and I normally do 6 days a week. So I take a break on a Saturday normally, and in 2023 when I started with this, I started doing yoga daily. I followed videos of Cassandra Yoga. I will link her channel down below, and I stuck with that. When I started with that, I was actually very diligent, and I did it in the morning. I would do 10 minutes, and in the evening before bed I would also do 10 minutes. And as the year progressed, I just stuck to doing it in the mornings. I didn't feel the need to do it in the evening anymore. But at the end of 2023, I thought that I must change it up a little bit, and I looked into Pilates, and I found a lady on YouTube that I like. I'll link her channel down below as well. Her name is Jessica Villant, and I've started doing her videos for Pilates. So also I do this in the morning, and I also do 10-20 minutes workout of hers, and she spoke about how you have to incorporate more than one type of exercise. And then as part of her videos on YouTube, she shows you, she does the Pilates workouts, then she's got some walking classes, and she has some weight training workouts. So I decided for this year that I wanted to incorporate more weight training. So that is what I've started doing. I am still doing my Pilates 6 days a week, most of the time. Like for example, on Sunday I didn't feel well, so I skipped that on Sunday. I actually started with a Pilates workout and then 10 minutes in, because normally on a weekend you can do a longer stretch. And then 10 minutes in, I told myself, I'm not feeling it, my body is sore, I'm tired, let's just leave this workout today. You're not, in any case, not putting your everything in it. So I just gave myself a break, and I think I'm all the better for it in any case. So what was my point? So yes, so she does Pilates workouts on her channel and weight training workouts on her channel. So I decided that I want to do more weight training, or start with weight training. So I'm aiming to at least twice a week do one of our weight training videos. So I would try to do a 10-minute Pilates workout and then 10 minutes weight training also. Or if there's a longer video and I feel up to it, then I do a 20 minutes weight training video. 6 times a week, I aim for 6 times a week, I do Pilates and or weight training. Also last year when I did the Mrs. South Africa competition, I started walking regularly every evening, or not now. So every second or third evening we actually go for a walk as a family. So I want to continue with that habit. It's a good habit and I like it, getting into nature, smelling the fresh air, and then just taking a walk with my husband and kids and chatting. That's quite nice. Then something that I maybe did this years back and I fell out of habit, I want to start meal planning again. Also last year I went on this big health kick and we were vegan for probably 6 months of the year, if not longer. And as the year went on, more and more meat started creeping back into our diet again. Let me just rephrase, because we didn't go fully vegan. We went vegan during the week, and then on weekends we would have some non-vegan items. And like I said, as the year progressed, more and more items slipped into the weekly menu. So what I want to do this year is I want to start doing meal planning and focusing on more vegetarian type of meals. You would know that we don't eat wheat in this household, so it's normally wheat-free pastas, breads and things, and we also use almond milk. So all of those things needs to be taken into consideration. And then I also use vegan cheese. When I want some cheese in my food, I also use vegan cheese. For the kids and the husband, they normally have normal cheese, but when I prepare a meal, then it would be with vegan cheese. So my intention is to start meal planning and getting us back on track and having some more healthy options and variety in our meals. I am one of those people that I like repetition, I like routine. So if I find something that I like, then I can make it the same thing over and over again. And my family actually also likes routine and repetition, so they've got their favorite meals that they want weekly. But I think I must introduce more variety into our diet. Then another thing that I would like to do or get into this year is to start decluttering. On one of my Vlogmas videos, we actually decluttered one of the rooms, and I think I must get into that and tackle the whole house. We've lived in this house since 2002 when we bought it, when my husband and I got married, and then in 2006 we moved to Johannesburg. So we had a flat in Johannesburg, but we also had to furnish that flat. So we bought furniture for the flat that we lived in, and then we moved into a house eventually, and we furnished a whole house in Johannesburg, with this house here in the West Coast also being furnished. So at the end of 2017, when we moved back this side, we actually had this house's furniture, my mom's furniture, and our furniture from our Johannesburg home all came into this house. And my mom has since moved out, so most of her stuff, not most, all of her stuff has left, but we still have too many things in this house. So I think I must start with a good decluttering process for this house. We've been here from 2017, that's 5 years I think, and I still haven't done a proper decluttering. Maybe it's time to get into that, and I think that's one of my goals or intentions for this year. Then the other thing that I would like to focus on this year is last year I started donating to one of the charities that I supported when I did Mrs. South Africa, and I would like to continue donating to them, but I would also like to start donating to other causes, not necessarily monetary, but maybe spend some time with people or talk to people in those charities or in the areas that the charities support. So I'm thinking of getting more involved in charity. Basically, the last item on my list for 2024 is family. Family has always been important to me, if it's my siblings or my kids or my mom. So I would like to spend more time, more quality time with family this year, and especially with my kids, because I work full time. I work full time and I work from home. So even though I am home, I don't always have time for them. I'm normally in my room working in front of a laptop, and yes, I'm not sure yet how I want to approach it. For the kids, with the kids, I want to have more like game nights with them, or create more memories with them. Basically, that's because, for example, my husband and I, we have this habit that we play backgammon with each other every second night, and I think that has brought us closer together, and it's a nice little bonding thing that we do. So I think maybe of doing something like that with the kids. And then I would also like to have more experiences with them and create memories in that way with them also. That is my roundup of my goals or intentions, or the changes that I would like to make for 2024. What are your goals and intentions for 2024? Are you someone that sets goals, or do you just take the year as it comes and just wing it? Please comment down below, and if you've got any ideas of videos that you would like to see in the future, please also comment those down below. See you again next time. Bye.